Quite often people spend a lot of time working on their design inside PowerPoint, and these can potentially become very complicated with many different screen aspects, shapes, elements, images, a whole range of different things. And getting them just right can sometimes become the foundation for a masterpiece that you're working on to tell your message. One of the things which is really annoying is the fact that as you're trying to organize things is the occasional mishap where you might move something out of alignment. And many people spend a lot of time lining things just upright so it looks ordered and looks fashioned. Now, one of the things you can do inside PowerPoint is actually lock things into the screen. And this works on Windows and also on Mac. So I want to show you how you can lock elements on your PowerPoint presentation so you don't have that mishap in terms of repositioning. So let's switch over to the cheese presentation here. So what you can see here is basically a slide which has 5 images of different cheeses from our cheese presentation, all in one particular slide. And they're all just lined up here. I can click on them and move them around. Now, what might happen is I might try and organize these in a way to create them in a nice sort of fashion. So I might go through and grab them all and arrange them all by the middle there. So we'll try and tidy it all up. We might even try and go through and space them out nicely as well. And once we have that, we want to lock those things into position, because once they're established in their foundation, that's where we want them. We don't want accidental movement. So what I can do is go through here and come down to the selection pane. And this selection pane on the side here, on the right hand side, shows me all these different aspects. So I can click on these different images and work out where I want them in terms of order. But you'll also note that there are these padlocks. So there's padlocks and there's eyes. The eyes essentially help me to hide and show something, which is very, very useful for looking at things in front or behind to remove distraction. But what's really powerful is the ability to lock things into place. And so once I lock things into place and try and click on it and move it, nothing can happen. The other ones can move, but that one is locked into place. So there's no way I could potentially accidentally move that and ruin the entire layout of my presentation. So I can take multiples of these, lock them in. I can lock all the aspects on that presentation straight away. So everything on there can be locked in, and other things I can choose to say, well, I want to be able to go ahead and actually move that, but not the other areas. So you can sort of see here, even though I selected all 3, it's only moving the 2 which are not locked in. So this ability for you to lock elements of your presentation in place gives you that protection, so that after you've started to build out your masterpiece, you're not going to have those accidental movements that get you to have to go back and realign, line everything up and get it looking perfect again. So I hope this tip has been helpful to helping you build your slides to help you tell your story. Thank you.